Comfort is about so much more than hot baths and chocolate. I mean, really, does a day go by in which you or someone you work with or you love doesn't bemoan the fact that they're too busy or they're exhausted or they're overwhelmed by all the demands on their time, the different roles that they have to play, or the pace of technology? I mean, I never learned to program my VCR, and now I'm supposed to be able to do my iPod, and there's that cell phone with that book this thick. Life is getting faster. And yet, the flip side of that is you have more possibilities open to you than ever before. You really can learn to write poetry, to paint, to start the business. We really can have sequential careers. With these possibilities comes the personal responsibility to choose to create a life that really fits you, a life that you love, a life that's based on your deepest intentions, your greatest gifts, your truest values. Well, what does comfort have to do with that? Well, the way that we've tried to create our lives is not working, and that is pushing ourselves relentlessly, beating ourselves up, trying to do more, faster, better, more perfect. That trend is on its way out. In my work for the last 14 years as a best-selling author, as a certified life coach, as a workshop and retreat leader, I have spoken to hundreds of thousands of people. And what I hear is, I want a way that is filled with fierce and tender concern for myself. And I want that way to help me bring my unique gifts to the world because I want to make a difference. I don't want to beat myself up anymore. I don't want to push myself relentlessly anymore. And that's where comfort comes in. Because let me tell you, to create a life that's based on your deepest and greatest intentions, your truth, to be authentic, it's hard. It takes courage. It's a whole lot easier to sit home and watch 2 or 3 hours of TV, or stay in the job that you can't stand, or in the relationship that doesn't meet your deepest intimacy needs. It takes courage to show up and create a life. And comfort, self-care, self-nurturing gives you that courage. And it helps you discover what are the gifts that you can't help but give to the world. You know, whether I'm leading a one-day corporate retreat or a week-long retreat for writers, or writing my regular column for Body and Soul magazine as a contributing editor, or even appearing on national TV as a spokeswoman for women's well-being, my message is the same. Wake up to the possibilities in your life. Develop them through a fierce and tender concern for yourself, and bring your gifts to the world. It's what people are hungry for.